Have you ever sat quietly one evening watching people pass by and suddenly wondered, what exactly is Buddhism? Is it the sound of temple bells echoing through the dusk? Is it the soft scent of incense rising through the air? Or the deep words written in ancient scriptures? The question sounds simple, yet it carries such depth. Because when we try to define Buddhism as a religion, a philosophy, or a way of life, it always seems to flow beyond any single label. Buddhism is like a river. You can't capture it with a single name. For one person, it may be a cool stream that soothes a weary heart. For another, it may be a mirror reflecting truth. For someone else, it becomes a quiet path leading back home. When we enter a temple and see people bowing before the Buddha, offering flowers and light, we might think, this is a religion. But when we open the Buddha's teachings about impermanence, suffering, and interdependence, we realize they hold the depth of philosophy. And when we begin to live by these teachings, practicing kindness, speaking gently, cultivating mindfulness, we discover that Buddhism is, above all, a way of living. So what is Buddhism really? Perhaps, as the Buddha once said, I only teach one thing, the way to end suffering. Buddhism is not found in mere definitions, but in the journey itself, from seeing suffering, to understanding it, to letting go. That journey is called the Four Noble Truths, the heart of the Buddha's path and the light that guides us home. The Four Noble Truths, seeing life as it is. When the Buddha awakened beneath the Bodhi tree, he did not speak of miracles or mysteries. He spoke of four simple but profound truths, the Four Noble Truths, the map of the human heart. 1. The truth of suffering, dukkha. Life is suffering, the Buddha said, not to make us despair, but to help us see things as they are. Suffering isn't only pain or loss. It's the quiet emptiness even in moments of success. That subtle feeling that something is still missing. It's the unease that lingers even when everything seems fine. This is dukkha, the dissatisfaction woven into existence. The Buddha didn't ask us to run from suffering, but to look deeply into it. To see that suffering too is a teacher, one that shows us how to let go, how to love, how to live gently. 2. The truth of the cause of suffering, samudaya. Suffering has a root. The Buddha revealed that its cause is craving, attachment, desire, and clinging. When we want things to last forever, when we demand that life obey our will, suffering begins. The tighter we hold on, the more we lose. Like sand slipping through our fingers, everything changes. A mother's love can become pain when she fears losing her child. A lover's affection turns heavy when it becomes possessive. The Buddha never told us to stop loving. He simply taught us to love with freedom, to love without chains. True love, born of understanding, is never a prison. It's an open sky. 3. The truth of the end of suffering, nirodha. If there is a cause, then there is an end. This is the beauty of the Dharma, the light of hope. When craving ceases, peace appears. The end of suffering isn't about escaping pain, but about finding calm right within it. Imagine someone sitting quietly under a stormy sky, not fighting the rain, simply being. That serenity, that smile, that is nirvana in this very life. Letting go isn't losing, it's setting down the burden we no longer need to carry. When we stop demanding life to be perfect, we begin to see that it already is, perfectly imperfect. 4. The truth of the path, Magga. Finally, the Buddha showed the path, the noble eightfold path, 8 gentle steps toward awakening. It isn't a list of rigid rules, but an art of living mindfully. Right view, seeing life as it truly is, impermanent and interconnected. Right intention, cultivating thoughts of kindness and compassion. Right speech, speaking truthfully and gently. Right action, acting with honesty and care. Right livelihood, living in ways that cause no harm. Right effort, nurturing goodness, letting go of right mindfulness, being fully present in each moment. Right concentration, resting the mind in calm and clarity. Each step is like a petal of a lotus, opening slowly, beautifully from within. You don't have to master them all at once. Every mindful breath, every kind word, every moment of patience, that too is walking the path. Beyond religion, beyond philosophy. Buddhism isn't meant to be just studied, it's meant to be lived. It's not locked away in temples or scriptures, but found in everyday life, in how we forgive, how we breathe, how we choose peace over pride. As the Buddha said, "Do not believe simply because I speak. Test my words as a goldsmith tests gold." The Dharma invites us to experience, not to follow blindly. It's not about believing, it's about awakening. Peace in every breath, a gentle closing. Dear friend, to understand the 4 noble truths is to understand your own heart. Each of us has known pain, attachment, joy, and loss. Yet through all of it, the path to peace remains, always waiting, quietly, within. The Buddha never promised a life without storms, but he offered us a mind that remains calm amid the waves. When we see that suffering is part of life, we stop blaming. When we see its cause, we learn to let go. When we taste the peace that follows, we realize nirvana isn't far away. It's here, in this very breath. And when we live with mindfulness, wisdom, and compassion, we begin to walk the same path the Buddha walked. Each breath is a chance to return home. Each step is a prayer of peace. Even the moment you notice your pain, that's already awareness. And awareness itself is the seed of freedom. So if today feels heavy, pause for a moment. Place your hand on your heart. Breathe in gently. Whisper to yourself, "I am here. I am breathing. I am learning to live with peace." And in that simple moment of presence, peace begins to bloom, quietly, naturally. Not because life has changed, but because you have begun to see clearly. The Dharma is not distant. It is in your smile, in your forgiveness, in your willingness to understand. Wherever you are, whoever you are, if you can pause, see your suffering, and smile with compassion, then in that very instant, the Buddha is alive within you. Namo Buddhaya.